Hey Frontier, this is Mr. Chow-Miller, and today I'm going to show you how to use Notability by opening up a Canvas file into Notability, how to send a Notability file back to Canvas as if a student is submitting an assignment, and how to back up your Notability information to Google Drive. That third part is really crucial because when a student loses their iPad, has it broken, stolen, lost, or wiped because it got a bug and they just figured the best way to fix it was to wipe it, that will cause the Notability information to disappear. And sometimes students have large papers, research projects, essays that are now gone, and that's just not fair to those students. So this is how we're going to avoid having that problem. So let's start off right here. Here's my iPad. And open up the folder where I contain Canvas. I'm going to click on the student Canvas. And I'm going to go into Mr. Chow-Miller's robotics page. I will click modules because he sets everything in modules. Excuse me. And then from there, I'm going to click Unit 2 Ball Throw Challenge. And I'm going to open up the Catapult Challenge Design Brief. Now, because this is my own Canvas, I happen to know this is a file that can be opened. So I had uploaded it to Canvas as a PDF. You'll see at the top there it says Catapult Challenge Design Brief.pdf or portable document format. And what is interesting here that I hadn't seen before and I think is a new feature is by clicking, by clicking on that pen, you can actually draw on this, which is new. I don't remember seeing that option before, but it's not what we want to do today. And even drawing on this, I'm not sure how this gets handed back in to the teacher, so it might just be a place for students to take notes and practice. So it's not actually what we need. We need a way students can write on this and send it back to the teacher. The way to do that is click in the top right corner where the upload arrow is, and then choose Notability. It happens instantly. Click Done, and now we're going to go into Notability. And Notability will notice that something new has been sent and will say, hey, do you want to make a new note out of this document? And you can say yes, or you could add it to another document if you have a longer document that you're trying to create. But I'm just going to open this separately. It's created the note. I'm going to open the note. There it is. Now the same process. You can highlight important stuff. You can draw people's names. You can make a text box and type whatever you want. And then when you're done, what you want to do is click the upload arrow again. This is where it gets a bit confusing, and I actually forgot myself since I haven't done it since last year. You want to go down to Other Apps. Make sure that the format you've chosen is a PDF, a portable document format, then Share Note, and then the students can find Canvas. This sends it to Canvas, and they still have to go into Canvas to submit the assignment, and that's a separate thing that I'll show you at another date. Let's go back to Notability for that third part where we want to actually take that assignment and back up everything in Notability. We're going to go back one page here to the main screen. And down on the very bottom left, you'll see a gear. We're going to click on that gear. We're going to click on that gear, and then we're going to go and look for Auto Backup. And you can see this teacher has actually turned their backup off. How are we going to reactivate that? I didn't get up to this part. Manage account. Oh, auto backup right at the top. Oh, how about I just choose Google Drive? They're going to ask you to sign in with your Bethel credentials. Now the students, remember, they are not at bethelsd.org. They are at students.bethelsd.org. Sometimes they forget that, and sometimes as teachers we forget that, but they created two domains so that we can have different permissions than the students do within the system. It brings you to the sign-in page, and for our students, they use their lunch number, and then their password is their birthday password, and I believe for Oh, that's great. You can all see my password. That's really slick. I believe for the students, it is their password this year includes their birth date, their 4-digit year at the end. That wasn't always the case in the past. But I'm sorry, I digress. We now have backup set. This is a one-way backup. If you delete a note in a backup service, it will not be deleted in Notability. So that's good to know. Destination Notability, I don't have it in any other particular folder. You could create a folder where it goes to, subjects to backup, and unfiled notes. I actually don't create folders in Notability, but they could make all their subjects back up. File format, I want it to go to as a PDF. And then I am done. And now let's just take a look at my Google Drive, see if this last part worked the way we wanted to. We're looking for Lugal. There it is, hot tub time machine reference. And is there a Notability folder now? Oh, well, there it is, and there's the Notability folder. So this now has, oh, apparently I had something backed up last year. So there you go. You've got things that back up automatically to Google Drive. Our accounts contain unlimited space on Google Drive, so there will never be a problem with a document getting lost or having running out of memory. All right, just a little reminder that I'll make these videos on any topic you want. It's totally up to you. This was a request from Pam Vega, who wanted to make sure she got a refresher Notability for her students. But I am totally good. You have a topic that involves technology and education. If I don't know the answer, I will research it.
There's a leadership meeting in the conference room, a leadership meeting in the conference room.
There's a leadership meeting in the conference room. And I'll make sure I get the answer for you and create a tutorial. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for checking in. I'll talk to you all later. Bye.